So, we have a bunch of problems compounding together today. For context, this is the Villager Oasis. It's a villager hotel that uses a lot of cyan dye. You can see there's carpet, there's glass, lots of unfinished stuff because we don't have the dye we need. Which is why we made the Sniffer farm, because they can dig up things that you can turn into cyan dye. But then today I see this message. It's from the Minecraft Updates Discord channel, and you'll see villager trade rebalance. That's coming soon. So that's an even bigger problem because once villager trade rebalancing comes, villagers are kind of nerfed into the ground like fishing farms were. So we have a little bit of a time problem, and there's nothing in here because the Sniffer farm hasn't produced anything. So we have this time crunch to try and get our villager hotel up and running, and the main the main bottleneck is not happening. Or it is happening. I'm so flustered I can't even think. So we need to figure out what is wrong with this Sniffer farm today, and hopefully we will use that to improve the villager thing. So we can just go down. Oh, is it not that one? This one? Ah. There's a secret pathway down here. So this is all the hoppers that collect the stuff. And if we can navigate this maze, I believe this, yeah, this takes us to where the Sniffers are. Oh, did an Enderman take that and then place it? That is a problem I had not considered. Oh. So the first problem that I was considering actually is well represented by this guy here. He was sniffing off in this direction, and I think they, whoops, wow, those break really fast. I believe they may be finding locations. Oh. The fence went through. They may be finding locations that are outside of the arena here. So I don't know if they can find like stuff on the walls or if they're finding those grass blocks up above. But one of the first things we might try is just swapping out the grass blocks up here for something that Sniffers won't count as a valid digging spot. Oh, I should mention for anybody that is somewhat newer here, the reason that this probably doesn't look like the most efficient Sniffer farm you've ever seen is because I make my own kinds. I think it's a lot more fun, and I think it's a lot more interesting for you as the viewer to see something that A, looks different, but B, doesn't always work correctly. It can make things interesting. I definitely don't try and make them fail on purpose, but it does happen. So if we take a look here, Minecraft Sniffer Diggable Block. That tag applies to a few blocks, so we should find one that doesn't contain that. Oh, it looks like Podzol has it too. I was going to try and find something that is a little bit natural, because I do kind of like that in here. I mean, we could go all terracotta and match this, or maybe we could go with the same pattern. Actually, oh hey, there's one grown from when I was testing it. You know, that's the funny thing is that when I was testing it, like the episode I was making it, they were actually planting. Oh yeah, that was the one that was stuck in here. Oh yeah, there's the fence. I'll just put that back. The episode I was making the Sniffer farm, they were actually like finding stuff. So it's kind of troll that all of a sudden now they're not. Uh-oh. It looks like we may not have enough wood. It could prove to be an issue. Here is the sandstone. Conveniently, that carpet was blue wool and not cyan wool. Oh, hey, I do actually have a decent amount of cyan wool. That, of course, doesn't help us with the cyan glass, which, yeah, I have 2 of. We got lamps and levers in here. What was the other thing? Oh, terracotta. I don't think we need a ton. Okay, so pretty simple pattern. All right, I'll get to work on this. Oh, look at what we have here over on the other side. We have some exposed grass blocks. I think there used to be command blocks down here, and that is what's going on there. Yeah, the Enderman, there's an Enderman teleporter thingy. Basically, it lures the Enderman in and then teleports them to the end because I want them off my island. Hopefully, if we cover up the dirt, it should be okay. Yeah, we're already at 8 acacia logs. So I'm getting the basic pattern down. I think we're gonna duplicate the wood pattern where the crops are up above. But of course we don't have more acacia wood. So, time for my tree farm to... Wait a second. My tree farm has no acacia wood. How? I must have planted some somewhere on this island, right? Oh yeah, here's some over here. I don't know why they're not in the tree farm. Honestly, my tree farm needs a little bit of a revamp. Actually, I think I'll leave that one. I like that shape. This one though. 6 logs. We may be in trouble here. Oh, interesting. He's doing the big sniff in this direction. Most of the blocks we're changing are over there. I wonder if this cave is in range. Oh, there's a lot of grass blocks down here. I forgot, this is where the Enderman placed all the... You know what, we'll use this to fill up that one spot in the farm. Okay, this is actually crazy. Look at this. Well, not them fighting, but it's unexplored. This is right underneath my base. I don't know if I like regenerated the chunks at one point or yeah, I don't know. Oh, actually, you know what? I need that bone. We can grow the acacia trees with it. There's the Enderman thing running. I actually remember it. So this, I heard zombie noises. It wasn't part of the main cave that I had all lit up. So I heard zombie noises and then all of a sudden I discovered there's an entire cave system. I guess I just never got around to exploring it. So that's probably old generation. All right, we'll fill this up with dirt. I'm pretty sure they can't find the dirt if it's just like in the wall. Like they're not going to pick that as a smelling location. I believe there has to be an air block above it. I should really check that, but that's the assumption I'm operating under right now. Okay, let's use these bones. Snap, that's kind of a puny tree. Hey, look at that. Only costs 2 bone meal. All right, 1 bone meal. Oh, I should have broke the grass blocks next to it probably. Oh well. Trees grow better when the air spaces around the saplings are actually air and not like flowers and grass. They'll still grow, but it'll take like more bone meal if you're trying to force grow them. We are getting dangerously low on redstone. Oh, there's a bone meal chest. I was gonna make some more redstone lamps, but we're kind of limited. It's not amazing. Or sweet. By the way, the reason that all the levers are there is that even though this lever is off, I can't put a carpet there. Like I would have to put one at the bottom, so it's like, what? Might as well just put a lever. Lever is cheaper than carpet, so. I was really hoping during this time there'd be another something, anything popping up. Like I can hear them sniffing. They're trying, but something is preventing them, and I don't know what it is. But now the Sniffers shouldn't be finding any blocks over here. Diggable blocks, that is. Oh, you know what? Oh my goodness, if they're smelling this grass, we're toast. Okay, I need to look up some wiki stuff on these guys. See what their range is, see if they maybe share diggable blocks, you know, like if, because there's only like, I think Sniffers can store up to like 20 diggable spots, 16 or something like that. So if they're sharing it, there's not enough blocks in here for them to dig. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I didn't find anything interesting on the wiki, but this is the Sniffer entity data. And you might be like, looks normal. Well, let me point out a couple of things to you. Minecraft is panicking. I don't think that is a Sniffer value, which means it got on here by one of my other experiments. May need to be removed. But here is where it gets a little crazy. So look at this like amount thing in the random spawn bonus. Actually, just look at the green one. Green, 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 green. It's all the same, all random spawn bonus. And I'm pretty sure that it's all completely irrelevant on a Sniffer. Like, what? And then it gets weirder because there is no saved amount of positions like there's supposed to be. And what that means is something is messing with the NBT data of these Sniffers and preventing them from finding anything. So we need to find what is causing that. You know, I wonder if it's because they're on the Pokemob team. I remember we had an issue with that before. How do you do this again? Team. We'll just do it on one just to see if it even works. They get on a team when we use Pokemob snowballs, which I don't have any right now. Oh, here we go. The one that is not on the team has all of these digging positions. Yeah, so this is what it's supposed to look like. It's supposed to have all these different things saved up to 20. Yeah, so that other Sniffer is very messed up. A lot of these incorrect things I feel like should have been replaced since they're not supposed to be there, but I guess we can replace them manually. And we'll see if they pop back. So first we're gonna remove its brain. It should regenerate the correct type of brain with like the whole Sniffer exploring stuff. There we go. Okay, so I had to specifically remove his panicking. His memories aren't regenerating. Yeah, because they're supposed to have this is tempted, which I think is like they'll follow you, and then the Sniffer explored positions, which is the crucial one. Okay, we're gonna need to do we need to do some surgery on his brain. I believe that farther one is the one we want. Dude, this 25% catch rate. Wow. Oh, it's just gonna pick it. Okay, so we have the Sniffer egg in here. So we'll just take him somewhere close. This is safe, right? Just block this off. And I will see what I can do for him. So now that we have them separated, I should be able to do this properly. He can't... Yeah, I think he's too big to get through there. So what we need to do is we need to look at what does a correct Sniffer look like. So I think it's going to be easiest to delete all of his attributes and then just remake the movement speed one. So we'll do that. Check if it worked. It did not. Okay, so the attributes are sort of protected. So you know what we're actually going to do here to properly... Oh. It's so sad. This snowball has like knockback, so it doesn't cause damage, but it does cause the hurt sound, which is too bad. But I can modify this item. So I think this will remove all of the attributes potentially. There we go. So it should recreate the correct attributes he needs when he spawns. So I'm realizing that the is panicking might actually be from the snowball damage, but at any rate, it needs, it's missing the crucial brain components of the whole like remembering where you're gonna go to dig up the thing, which is like the whole point of all of this. Anyway, so I think what we're gonna do, oops, we need to look at this guy's brain so that we can copy these things over. So inside the memories, we have Minecraft is tempted, Minecraft Sniffer explored positions. So let the surgery begin, I guess. So modified the data. Did it take? Only half of it took. What? Okay, so I kind of skimmed over that, but basically what I did, this is the command here. I had to give him a seed memory. So I gave him a memory of a block that he had mined. It was actually basically a memory from the other sniffer. And that seemed to lock it in for him. Yeah, you can see it. So he just has the one position remembered. I think we got something. Oh, look at that. It's a torch flower. I just keep putting this thing back. That's good, because if we get more, we can actually breed them up. Because originally I actually wanted torch flower, or not torch flower. Sniffers like just randomly across the island, which would also probably help us get cyan dye anyway. And they're just kind of a cool aesthetic thing. But yeah, it's working. So I think we fixed his brain. Now we need to work on the other guy. Oh yeah, look at this. Now there's 2 spots for him. Yeah, so it's the fixed guy that found that. That's awesome. So this other guy, I was counting his positions, and I'm not sure if I counted correctly, but I thought I counted 21, and they are limited to 20. So I'm going to check that again. Oh, the other weird thing is, I can show you this, I think. 166, 69, negative 300. 166, 69, negative 300. And up here, 166, 69, negative 300. Like, he has the same block 3 times. And I don't think that's supposed to be possible. So there's some funny business going on here, too. 21. Yeah, he has 21 positions saved. So I think that probably just means he'll never find anything. I don't want to just totally delete all his positions, because, like... that would be the easiest way to just make this work all the time. It's just make them forget about where they've dug up various seeds and whatnot. But if we could just delete the duplicates, because that's clearly an error. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So now there's only 18. Okay, that's exactly what we expected. So I'm going to wait around a little bit here, and we shall see if we get any more seeds. Hopefully they'll actually start cycling through their positions correctly. I don't know how it ended up with duplicates. I don't know what I have made that would have caused such an error. It is very, very strange. But I shall wait here. So it's clearly working, and they can push their way through if they smell something. But only one of them is finding something, the one that we fixed his brain. You can see he has the sniff cooldown. This other one, though, hasn't found a single thing. So worst case scenario, we can just have one in there. But I did notice there was a couple other duplicated entries. There we go. Oh, you know what else we can do? All right, let's do that. Aha, I picked up the glass. So we just need torch flower seeds to breed them. That should heal up any fall damage that other one took from before. So I don't know exactly how this works. Did they drop an item? Oh, it sounds like they drop an item. Gotcha. Do you think I can firework out of this? Ooh! Without taking collision damage. Is there a sniffer egg? Ah, okay, so we can hatch it on our own. Nice. I'm just gonna have this guy be right there and just let him grow. Look at that. Little sniffer. I'm starting to think, though, this other guy is just, like, broken. So what we could maybe do is put the young sniffer down there, who probably knows how to sniff properly. And then the old one that doesn't know how to sniff anymore, maybe we just have them wander around our island. So we'll bring this guy over here. And we're going to try something a little bit insane here. We are going to airlift. Because I want to just try something fun. We're going to airlift the old Sniffer out of here and hopefully over to the water so he doesn't take fall damage. Definitely mess upable, but if we're careful, I think we could do it. Okay, this is the follow range guy, which means this is the old one. I've never done this before. I really hope it works like I think it does. Because what's supposed to happen is the lead will stay connected to him while we're flying, but he accumulates that fall damage by being in the air. So we have to make sure he lands in the water. But I think he'll follow us up. Oh boy, here we go. That looks like it didn't work. I suppose it's possible he hit the top there, so maybe we need to position him before we take off. All right, so he's a little bit better positioned. There's not the other Sniffers in the way. Oh, maybe it's just too fast. Oh, he's on top of the fence, so it half worked. Wait, let me go grab the other lead. If we can just get him to like hop up a couple of blocks, that'll be good enough. Oh, maybe if I block up. Have ladders. If we do this right, we could maybe get him over to that water. This is getting more insane by the second. Whoa! Oh, okay, we gotta be careful. Maybe we just try and get him onto the glass. And okay, nice. So now hopefully when the little one grows up, we'll have 2 Sniffers that actually can dig up blocks. Oh, now you figure out how to sniff. Oh, it just canceled. He just canceled it. Did you see that? He had his head to the ground. That always means they found something, but then he stopped when he hit that wall. Oh, you see that? I think it's less about the elevation of the mud or the moss, and it's about the change. So what we should probably do is actually just swap the moss out to the mud. I almost did that the first time we were making the farm, but I was like, oh, it doesn't look good enough. Yeah, you can see the hopper minecart down there. Oops. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, I mean, he's totally in the mud all the way. Yep, he dug something up. It must just be the elevation change. That sound when they've dug something up is actually so cute. And the thing about this is we could actually get rid of the hopper minecart and just swap it to be all hoppers. Don't ask about this button. Okay, maybe I overreacted. It doesn't look that bad. It's a little better with the moss, but I can handle this. Especially if it helps them to dig better. Man, if the elevation change was this guy's only problem, we could potentially put him back in there. I'll wait, and if he digs somewhere like around here, then I might consider putting him back in, because they seem to have no issue pushing past each other when they're trying to dig at a spot. Oh, wow. Immediately he goes. Oh, wait, he finally is digging. And look at that. He dug up something. Okay, maybe we could put him back in. The old one, the young one, and the surgically implanted brain one. Okay, so we got 3. Actually, here, let's just empty this so we can see the progress they make. There's 1 torch flower in there. Oh, hey, these have grown. Oh, I hear one. What did we get? Another torch flower. Stuff's happening. I'm gonna plant the torch flowers too because they're just really cool looking. Oh, he's digging right now. What are the chances? I hear the clicking. Yeah, he was like right in the middle of all three of them and he was still able to dig. That's really good. Most recent is another torch flower. Come on, where's all the pitcher pods? Oh well, with three of them it should pick up a little bit. Whoa, the torch flower grows fast. All right, let's turn all this into cyan dye. 14 cyan dye. Oh my goodness, I'm rich. I have tons of sand and glass that I've been saving up. I've been cooking up glass, and I've also collected a ton of sand. So like, we're ready as the very moment we get dye. So we're actually approaching a moment of truth for this farm. This guy over on the left, that's the guy we did brain surgery on. He has 20 spots saved currently. And if he can find another one, if he can dig up one more thing, therefore replacing one of his old saved positions, this farm will be okay. If he can't figure anything out, or if he glitches like that other guy where there was 21 positions saved, we could be in trouble. Oh, he's finding something. He's digging. He dug something up. 18, 19, 20. One of the spots got replaced. That is all we need to know. This farm is good to go. Oh my goodness. That is the confirmation. The confirmation we needed. Ooh, look it. There's 3 pitcher pods too. Man, he dug up another torch flower. We're going to have a pretty easy time breeding sniffers, I think. I placed another egg somewhere. So there should be a sniffer wandering around our base. Sniffers just have some of the most pleasing sounds, you know? So I really don't mind just having them wander all over. Well, thanks to the sniffers, the villager oasis might just have a future after all. Or maybe not. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Those sniffers really put us back on track. But yeah, that is going to do it from me for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really like making those custom farms. It's fun to learn all the mechanics like in a more visceral way rather than somebody just telling you, you know, actually experiencing the problems yourself. And I think it's just more interesting. And hopefully it's more interesting for you guys. But that is going to do it for me. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.